Hello and welcome to this edition of the SA Crypto Market Analysis with myself, James Preston.
And myself, Graham Tennant.
And this edition proudly sponsored by Crypto Vault. Check them out online, cryptovault, one word, .co.za for all your Trezor and Nano Ledger wallet needs. So if you're looking for a hardware wallet to store your crypto off an exchange, then check them out for a Trezor or a Nano. Really competitive prices, 1 to 2 day delivery with Aramex or Fastway. And we're actually going to have some of their wallets down in Cape Town for Crypto Fest.
Yep.
So if you want to buy them in person, come visit us at our stand at Crypto Fest happening this Saturday. Looking forward to that. Okay, Graham. Interesting times because we've bounced off that sort of 9,500 region.
Yep, absolutely.
And that's quite a significant bounce. Were you expecting something as big as that?
Well, look, I mean, when you do get into that type of strong support area, you can expect to have a strong reaction. But yes, you're absolutely right. It's been a very strong bounce off that support. And yeah, now we're just waiting to see, is this going to materialize in further upside, or are we going to continue to consolidate? And yeah, we'll be watching closely to see what materializes from there. I'm going to zoom in a little bit closer because this is where all the action has been. So this is a 4-hour chart where you can see quite nicely what's been happening. So we had this squeezing here and that break to the downside, which we spoke about. Our last video was prior to
2
this.
weeks back, yeah.
So I did feel that there was a high likelihood of a downside break, which we got. And I really hoped that it was going to continue because I did have a short position on and didn't quite turn into the haymaker trade that I was hoping for. But nevertheless, we had this the second squeezing type of consolidation around this support area. I was hoping for the move to the downside, but it moved to the upside. And then that upside break along with that continuation or further squeezing if we go even closer and break out of that type of or flag type pattern to the upside would have been your signal to get out of the short position. So yeah, it's been really interesting the last couple of days. Specifically today and yesterday.
Sure,
that's really when the price has been moving.
The last 24 hours has seen some significant move. Now,
Absolutely.
Are we going to see a cool-off period, or do you think the engines are warming up to keep going?
Yeah, so I mean, this has been a great opportunity after breaking out of this area here where we consolidated with these continuation patterns that are setting up. And you can see how clean the price action is. It's not choppy. You're getting a nice break, you're getting consolidation and a strong move out of that structure. So this is the best time to be trading, actually, is after you break out of this, after a prolonged consolidation. So some really nice opportunities in the last 24 hours for short-term trading. Your question about where we go to from here, if we do zoom out back to the daily again, we're going in and out quite a bit today, but we could still well be just filling up this triangle type pattern. And this movement off support has gives further credibility to the theory that this could be a flat bottom triangle, which again is a bearish pattern. So even though we've had really strong moves the last 3 days, we're not out of the woods yet. So I wouldn't say the bearish case is completely off the table, although the strength of this movement in the last day or two definitely does say that there's some decent buying around as well. So yeah, I'm 50-50 at the moment.
Okay, I was about to ask, you took the words right out of my mouth. 50-50 is your bias, which means
Yes.
you're on the fence. You're not trading, obviously.
So look, if we get another consolidation pattern and a break to the upside, I can still trade this long. Look, we are going to run into this resistance trend line at some point in time. So it's getting a little bit late in the game to have traded this latest break. But yeah, I think the main focus from us, for me right now, is to just wait and see what type of price action we get here. If we break above this purple line, then absolutely, then we can definitely jump on board. I think there's high likelihood that we take a bit of a breather here, maybe rest a bit, maybe we come all the way down and test this support again, and then a break either to the upside or downside of this more macro structure is going to tell us, is the macro trend bull or are we bear?
Okay.
Yeah.
So just quickly, you noticed You noted off camera that gold and silver seem to have taken a bit of a spike as well.
They have. And that
Do you think
maybe
this pump is related to the market moving into those safe haven assets again? Or is it unrelated?
No, I definitely think that that Bitcoin is moving, or is being recognized as a safe haven asset, at least by some investors, enough investors to show some kind of correlation to the gold and silver markets. So I do think that if we do see further fear and uncertainty in traditional markets, then Bitcoin could well benefit from that type of situation, along with your golds and silvers and other safe haven assets.
So you're watching the gold and silver price very, very carefully.
Well, you know I'm a silver and gold bull, eh? So
I do indeed, but I mean,
I'm always keeping an eye
it's
on
very
those
interesting to see the two work very closely together for the first time, arguably in history.
Well,
we're talking in the last few months.
Bitcoin hasn't been around for a type of financial crisis type of situation because we've had a 10-year bull market in traditional equities. So yeah, it is uncharted territory. So for me, if we do see further uncertainty, your gold and silver is your really safe bet. But nothing's going to give you the return like Bitcoin if it does become recognized as a safe haven asset, because then you're going to have a massive amount of money potentially moving into the small asset class, and that should really make the price fly, unlike any other asset on the planet. So risk and reward, eh? That's what it comes down to.
Absolutely, in this completely new asset class. All right, Graham, thanks very much. That's where we'll leave it for today, and we'll see you down in Cape Town.
Absolutely, looking forward to the conference.
It's going to be great. You are speaking about gold and Bitcoin.
We're chatting about gold versus Bitcoin.
And you're talking about Facebook Libra.
Yes.
Okay, that's going to be very interesting.
So looking forward to that.
I will be speaking on the effect that news media has on day trading. So look out for some charts in relation to news. I'm looking forward to
your charting skills.
Yeah, no. I'll ask you to draw up the charts. I'll just look at the data. So we'll see you then, guys. If you are in Cape Town, please come and visit. Remember, this episode brought to you by Crypto Vault. Check them out, www.cryptovault.co.za, for all your hardware wallet needs. Until next time, from myself, James Preston.
And myself, Graham Tennant.
It's goodbye.
Cheers for now.
SA Crypto is not a registered financial advisory, and the information provided in this market analysis is for informational purposes only. Each audience member is responsible for their own financial decisions, and SA Crypto cannot be held responsible for any decisions made by those within its audience. SA Crypto strongly encourages all audience members to consult a professional and registered financial advisor before making any financial decisions.